By the way, before you blow up your room, give us time to duck and cover, okay?
It was just an accident, if you really want to know.
Mind you, it wasn't cheap, but look at it. It was calling me from the shop window. Buy me, please.
And of course you answered its plea. How very noble of you.
Well, I'm bound to make an impression.
Totally disgusting.
Oh, yes, dear. All this mud is so very inconvenient.
I received an invitation. Guess who from?
Oh, we're just dying to know.
Prince Sky, can you believe it? An invitation to Black Lagoon. Sounds good, huh?
A guy who knows you and still wants to see you? Come on. I said no.
Something happened, okay? So go mind your own business.
Stella? Who does she think she is? Thanks a lot, Stella.
Yeah. We'd be done a lot sooner if you know who had helped us.
Hey! You want me to break a nail?
You don't have to use your hands. Use a scrub brush.
I'm gonna get blisters.
Wear gloves.
Rubber is bad for my skin.
You shouldn't do Stella's work.
Well, if it means so much to you, I won't stop you.
Don't you start, Musa, or else what? Or else I'll start talking about something else, like boys, for instance.
Boring. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got stuff to read for tomorrow, and this is my room.
Oh, come on, Musa, close that book and spill the beans. Now, let's talk about Riven. Riven,
I've got to study.
That guy doesn't even look at you.
Stella! What did I just say? I don't care about stupid boys.
It was just a joke. And anyway, since the day of the rose, the only one Riven cares about is Darcy. Of course, you didn't know that. You weren't with us.
Yeah, well, what does it matter to me, huh? Stella, I thought you said you wanted to get this over with.
I changed my mind.
Musa, she was in there all day and you didn't notice a thing.
I'm not in the habit of snooping in other people's closets.
Can I stay too? I won't wander off, I promise. Cross my heart.
Stella, please, don't start complaining already.
Who's complaining? I was just asking a simple question.
So
Swampy?
your comments are uncalled for, Musa.
So is your outfit. For goodness sake, this is a muddy swamp, not a fashion show.
What does that have to do with anything? A Winx is always a Winx, and it...
I promise you I'll study a whole lot.
You should study for yourself, not for us. We've already done the exam, you know.
You know, I just love gossip.
Really? Who would have thought?
They're the richest royals in the whole dimension.
I'm still not sure whether your heart beats more for your good-looking prince or for the cash he's got.
Beauty is wasted if it's not surrounded by beautiful things.
Hey, Stella, looks like Bloom's richer than you.
I'll know who to ask when I'm strapped for cash.
Do I even have to say anything at this point?
And yet, you always do. It just wouldn't be Stella if she didn't have the last word. You are so nosy.
Huh? Do you like him? Is it cute?
It's not like that.
Maybe you're thinking of someone else, someone whose name is Riven.
It's none of your business.
Hey, Musa, look who's here. You think he came especially to see you?
Stella, he's here to learn about the simulator. Faragonda gave him access. The 5 of us? What about Layla? You hurt her feelings.
Just us girls, no boys or anything.
No way. Stella, I can't believe you just said that.
Well, when they're not here, we could talk about them. Let's start with Jared. Come on, Musa, we want to know. Does he tickle your fancy?
Well, no. Are you nuts? This saxophone costs a fortune. Stella, you're as bad as the witches.
Hey, take that back! If the tricks are on the move, we might miss them if we're on the move too.
But of all the places in this school, why would they come here?
For a coffee break, you know. Listen, Musa, I really think we should stay here, okay? And since I have the coin thingy, I'm in charge. Besides, there are comfy chairs here.
You've completely lost it. We're in the middle of a serious crisis and all you want to do is sit there?
And your pacing and fretting is doing what exactly? My way of doing things is as good as anyone's.
What if the tricks were to attack now?
I'd be well rested and ready to fight.
Yeah, right. You probably wouldn't even notice.
Schoolwork is a pain. I, for one, deserve a nice vacation.
It's always about you, isn't it, Stella?
Musa, would you just lay off?
Oh, Stella, stop worrying about it and just divide your stuff in half. Then wear whatever you have.
Wear whatever? You've got to be kidding.
Hey, look on the bright side.
What bright side? You should have seen me, Layla. I was totally brave.
Yeah, sure. Help, please. Let me have my face back.
Actually, that monster transformation softened my skin. Check it out.
I'll pass on that, but thanks. Well done, Stella.
I did my best, but things just kind of got out of control.
Yeah, we noticed.
Saturday is tomorrow. It'll be impossible to get this all done without using magic unless...
Unless what?
Unless it's not our magic we use. If the books were to use their own magic, that wouldn't be breaking Griselda's rules.
It's more than just probable. It's certain. Do you remember 3 years ago, we were in their shoes and now we're...
Popular? Is that what you were about to say, Musa?
No, Stella. Grown up is what I was about to say, but I wasn't talking about you. Soundplay!
Hey, you, get back here. I wasn't finished with you yet.
You talk too much, Stella.
Wow, when did she learn to fly like that? Hey, we can go just as fast as she is. Let's use our special wings. What are you talking about?
Room for it all. Don't worry, I'll find a place for it.
And where might that be?
I cast a bottomless well spell on my closet. I'll have tons of room.
I just got off the phone with Jason Queen.
Wow, what a scoop.
You were so funny. He was at the Fruity Music Bar the other night and he saw our performance.
Oh, I'm going to be a star. Oh.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Stella. Jason only wants us to play in a new band competition he's organizing.
How about the Atomic Blondes?
Stella, the name has to work for everybody, not just you.
If I had known we'd be hiking, I wouldn't have worn heels. Come on, Stella. We always wear heels. Really? Hey, Stella, give me back my phone. But we were in the middle of talking about my designs. Stella, be reasonable. You're acting like a 3-year-old. Stella, I'm sorry we were interrupted. You are being way too nice. But I know. I'm acting like a 3-year-old. Well, she said it. Stella, didn't you say you could drive this thing? I said I wanted to drive it, not that I knew how. But a carnivorous flower's got my foot! Oh. Well, it could have been one. It's a test of courage, Stella. We're never gonna find it. We can't stop now.